And welcome to DG360. You have very good taste. Welcome aboard on our Azram adventure here. It's a Viva La Dirt League watch party that happens here every Thursday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check out the link below if you're wondering what's going on and you want to start from the very beginning and catch up to us. We are currently on episode 123. We're over halfway through. We are almost caught up. I think we can get there if we get the support that we need. We'll start on Wednesday nights. As soon as we get that support, and we'll have hours upon hours of Dungeons & Dragons fun. I cannot wait for that to happen in 2025. Thank you. I did notice 2 new members join. So last week, if you were one of those 2 people, or both of those people, thank you very much for becoming members. That support does help. I appreciate you. Let's watch episode 123. And by the way, I am still very upset about this Poppy. About Greg just basically ditching Poppy like it was nothing for his class change. I just want a moment of silence, please, for Poppy. Just a moment of silence right now for Poppy. Okay, I think many more minutes of silence need to happen for Poppy because Poppy was that instrumental in getting them to where they are at today. Let's not forget Poppy. And I can only hope that Poppy will in some way come back into this series somehow, some way, not be neglected or forgotten and thrown away like a piece of trash that happened in the last episode that I am super upset about. Okay, let's go.
Ah! I've been down and I started simply.
What's up, let's go.
I need to help people, right any wrongs. I need to find where the most chaos is and where the most destruction is so I can actually, help.
Certain group of dickheads says hello.
They went to hunt a dragon on Erengard. It's the talk of the town.
And we're back to present day, in the cave of the stone giant.
Look at you said to crawl back to the front lane. Greg, back! You look a little bit different.
I don't want to be here.
Oh, great! Okay. Welcome back.
I don't want to be here. In fact, if none of you say any words to me, and I'm just gonna.
Holy shit! What the f happened here? The elves say, like pointing at them.
What?
Oh yeah, wait a second.
Do we need to kill these guys?
No, what? Please, we didn't say anything.
We dealt with the dragon. As you can see, it's in the cave. It's dead. We also dealt with a stone giant that was here as well.
Who else?
Who else? Look, we did the job that we were asked to do.
You very much did. Good job. Thank you. I suppose we'll let.
No problem.
I suppose I'll let. What is this?
Gimme.
Is this
I don't think these are the guys who are going to pay.
Is this a human thing?
I don't care. We've done the job that they asked us to do.
Just
Thank you
everyone on the planet.
You know
Thank
when
you
you
for
achieve
your
a quest, you just get the goal. It just appears. It just happens.
You have to go back to the guy with the question mark.
Yeah.
They don't know what you're doing, and they're like, okay.
I'm just dripping in blood.
I assume you're going to head back to the Sandana family and let them know that we've...
Yes, of course.
Good. We're going to hang around here and check out the Dragon's Hoard because we were promised that we could have the Dragon's Hoard as well.
Yes.
Oh, the looting. These are some of my favorite episodes. What amazing loot will they get after killing the stone giant? This is going to be quite fantastic.
Of course, everything you can carry.
And they're building up a claim. They're building up a name for themselves in the area, which they need to do.
They will leave.
Okay, well, before we get started, are there any innocent bystanders around? Any innocent?
Yeah, what's up, Stunner? D&D with DG. Yes, Let's Go is here. Awesome. Everybody tonight, join us live. Thank you very much. Kiera is here tonight. The looting shall begin tonight. This is going to be interesting to see what they are picking up here from this last fight. Very excited about what's going to happen. Very, very excited.
Hang on, before we get started, Greg, where the f have you been? You can't just turn up and yell at us.
Yeah, and Maddie's saying in the chat, she's saying you pushed through the hag fights. I pushed through Eowlin Forest or Eowlin Forest. I can never pronounce it correctly, but yeah, the whole swamp area was, I'm telling you what, it started to feel like a swamp, didn't it? It started to feel like we were stuck in this swamp for a very long time.
What's going on, mate? You just disappeared and now you're in
I have such a hard time pronouncing that.
You've got an attitude about you. We came back to the Palace of Heart's Desire and you
party fight
snubbed
over
us
the loot.
multiple times.
Yeah. No, I did. Do you know why?
Why?
Because you're all the worst people I've ever met in my entire lives.
Yeah.
And the only reason I'm here is to help mitigate as much of the pain and suffering you all cause as humanly possible.
We don't cause pain.
So you're our enemy. Right.
I'm not your enemy. Okay, any innocent bystanders? Did anyone get hurt?
No,
you look around, you see that there's just a very old and desiccated, and now that you all have time to actually check it out, petrified, turned to stone, corpse of a red dragon. You also see that there are corpses around that seem partially eaten and partially turned to stone.
Wow,
Did the dragon do this, or did you do this, Bob?
Definitely seem like they're all.
Mate, little column B.
He is currently gnawing on the stone fingers of one of them. but it seems they were killed and eaten by the dragon long before, and then turned to stone by the stone giant.
I can't do anything for these people.
But no living or wounded or recently killed.
Yeah, no, we just killed the stone giant, and apparently the stone giant had previously killed the dragon.
Okay.
But if anyone says,
Can we pause on everything? And you've got robes on and shit.
What's going on here? What's this?
And where's Poppy?
Now they're gonna finally have the chance to get heals. I mean, my God, that is a good thing, but I still miss Poppy.
Okay.
I love Poppy. Poppy was
I set
probably
Poppy
my favorite.
free. She's living her best life somewhere. She won't be back. But she'll be happy. I can guarantee it. She'll be living a good, full life, and she will never return.
She'll be an upstate farm somewhere.
She'll be an upstate farm somewhere. I literally assembled her to just be alive for one last hour before she did a clip.
What's this? What's this?
Okay.
What's this?
Look, things have changed, Bud. Get your hands up. Get your filthy hands.
What's this?
Things have changed. I'm no longer an artificer. I'm no longer the Greg you guys knew.
Okay.
Oh, great, because the Greg I knew was a piece of shit.
Yeah, he was.
I ignore that. I choose to ignore that. God, it gets to me a little bit though. I can't help it. I can't help but it got to me a little.
Ignore it. Not well.
I ignore it not well. I rolled about a 6 on that probably. in my mind palace, I rolled a 6. It got to me. I'm still hanging on that a little bit.
Guys, I've learned patience and acceptance and how to turn the other cheek.
Oh, sure you have, Greg. You're still a piece of shit. What's this? What's this?
Look at this guy. Boring piece of shit.
There's one thing he can't change, though. He still smells like garlic. He still smells like garlic.
Expect to hurt that bad straight away, but no, I can get past this. I'm above this.
What the fuck is ugly road, Greg? What the fuck is ugly road?
You boring motherfucker.
What?
Ugly, boring.
What the
Still okay. I'm gonna push past it though. I am
Welcome
now
back.
a life cleric.
Well, I also initially go, oh, but that's going to be very useful. We needed a healer in the team.
Yeah.
All right, you can hear.
It's just the whole.
What?
Righteous, more
Yeah,
righteous than that.
I agree.
More holier than
Costume's
that.
great.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
The costume's great, but it's just hard to get over the smell of garlic.
I just don't want to kill everybody anymore. You know. Sorry, I've changed.
It's the.
Is it not okay to grow?
Pierce has to have the garlic on him at all times.
Hey, Greg.
He's Greg the garlic farmer.
Yeah.
Can I have a word?
Okay.
Look, mate, I just wanted to say, I'm so glad that you're back,
Oh, thank you. That means a lot.
Yeah, and I just wanted to let you know, and just in case you didn't know,
What's that?
that this is rightfully mine. This is rightfully my hammer. I know a lot of people, and previously you didn't necessarily believe it, but this is, in fact, rightfully my hammer. My
I thought
grandfather
this
gave it
trope
to
would
me.
end.
A lot of people think it belongs to Aaron, but no,
Episodes
that's
beyond
bullshit. So this is
episodes
mine.
ago.
It's been weeks since I've
Holy
seen
God.
you.
Yeah.
Still going
And you're
on.
still.
So say it. Say it. Say you believe that this is my hammer. Say it.
I believe this is rightfully your hammer.
Yeah, that's right. What's that?
It's a fly.
God.
It's a fly.
Fucking kidding me? No, I don't.
Flies, man.
No,
What?
This dragon's been dead for a while.
There happened to be a very big fly epidemic about 2 years ago. I happen to remember this. All over the world, there was an additional amount of flies
So it's
everywhere.
called time to attract flies.
Fly
Copious
was
amounts
really
of
just
flies.
Hey, Rowan. Hey, Rowan. Hey, Rowan. Have you seen me? Hey.
It's just
Almost like a sign or something.
attitude that comes with it of
It's
holy.
not an attitude. This is called somebody who respects life.
Oh, who is
Guys,
holier?
I am not allowing myself to be judged by you. Thank you. I have yet to know.
Well done.
What the
You
true.
stood up to your friends.
Yeah,
That's the hardest part.
Anyway, as you were.
Checking out the loot because you wanted to get there ahead of everybody else. So I will have, well, firstly, without a check needed, you can tell that the dragon, being large and petrified, is on top of the loot and covering a lot of it. He is made of stonework, and his corpse is making it difficult to loot. Also, there is loot dotted around the place, but again, part of the dragon's hoard was the people that he was collecting and the mine cats that he was taking away and stuff, and so a lot of that is petrified again on top of the loot. So you can get a little of it.
How are these guys health-wise? How are you all health-wise?
We're pretty hurt, actually.
Yeah.
They're pretty bloodied up from that
Gather around if you would. Check this out.
Because you just told the guy customs truthfully under his own of truth that you don't have any reason to believe you have magical powers.
Oh yeah.
So what do you think this is going to be the first time that you heal people? What do you think you are drawing on for that?
I get just.
Hang on. If you genuinely don't believe you've got magical powers.
It's not that he doesn't believe it, he just doesn't know.
Yeah.
He's given up all of his artificer abilities.
I might have missed something in your story where you were decided to become a healer.
Oh man, don't look at it.
It sounds dirty when you say it like that, Kira.
It was not like a single moment. It was the entire thing that
Very
we've
culty
gone
when you
over
say
for the
that,
last few
Kira.
episodes. Was him
The healing
gradually
from
disappearing.
I know Alan has decided to become a healer.
No, great.
The healing from
it
Greg.
is
It's this whole journey.
Yeah, time in the life plane, his time with Zabilna, talking through the religions. He's slowly through that realization.
dirty.
Parts, but he doesn't know
Very
what
garlic.
abilities.
He doesn't necessarily know the abilities of the
Yeah, but I start to.
Kind of like me with my mind nightmare.
I guess I kind of it's almost just this. It's almost a smell or like some sixth sense, or like I can see like red light permeating off their wounds.
You can smell farts.
I reckon Greg, just look at our health bars. Can you see those?
That's a really good indicator.
You just look at the health bars.
Guys, gather around. I have some important information that you may not know about me. I am learning magic to help me assess when you are all damaged. So I'll be able to tell when you're damaged now. So.
I just look at people and see that they've got cuts.
Or bruises.
Blood.
Or actually, we could just look at the health bars above our heads. See, we've all got a health bar above our heads.
Right there.
Streamlined and concise.
So you could actually just look at the health bars.
So what specifically have you?
Oh, you guys,
So what's your ability? Like what?
You wouldn't understand.
What good are you doing in the team?
it's complicated.
Spell it
Explain
out.
it. We've got time.
No, but seriously, like I go, oh, I can see you've got blood and a cut and bruises and all
So
that.
I don't see. I
literally get covered in blood.
Yeah. I don't see how you're actually being useful, Greg.
Yeah. So what's the ability exactly?
Explain it.
My health is 61 at the moment.
Little known fact, actually, Dungeons and Dragons, when it first came out as a tabletop game and there was no video games with health bars, people didn't understand them back then. That's just a little known fact.
60. Okay.
On a scale of from
Of about
Take that,
100.
Bear Dune.
Oh wow. Yeah. So you're pretty hurt.
60%.
Don't try.
Wounded per se.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. I feel like I have to do something here.
I feel like maybe it's a divine intervention. Then maybe it's like the gods are like allowing you in this moment, seeing wounded folk. You get this instinct almost to go to them. Yeah. And as you go to them, you just kind of your hands are moving on autopilot almost as you reach out towards their wounds.
Only the wisest of us,
What's the
Nikki,
first cleric spell Greg is going to
can
cast?
remember those days.
I think the first spell
And
is
by
going to be
wisest,
a
I mean
prayer
oldest,
of healing.
sorry.
Wonderful. Your hand goes out instinctively, and then you start a 10-minute spell.
We invented health bars, though.
So we're all standing there for 10 minutes.
Shouldn't be. I lose myself to the spell. I'm not like.
So we're all talking to Greg.
You have a
What's up with
very
these
young
robes
soul,
and stuff? And
Nikki.
he's
Stop it.
10 minutes, he starts to...
for 10 minutes.
But that's not awkward because it's only 10
always be
minutes.
done to them.
He goes like that, and I go. I'm just gonna get back to the loot. Then.
No. I expect you all to stand in a little semicircle around me while I do this.
How does this work? Can you explain it?
So I am healing all of you.
You have to be within a radius. He casts for 10 minutes, and then at the end of that 10-minute casting, whoever's
just
within a
come
certain
back.
radius.
Is the
of
radius
him
big
gets
enough for me to be?
Guys, gather around.
We're all here.
Gather a little bit closer.
Okay.
Actually, no. I can do a bit of a.
Oh, we got.
No, wait. I need just 10 minutes, and I'm gonna heal you all. Just 10 minutes. and I'm gonna silently pray for 10 minutes, and you guys just hang out and wait.
Can we go
Nope.
come back?
Yeah. Do you mind if I loot?
10 minutes.
I'm sorry, Greg.
When I was
it
a
is
kid-
very unreasonable for you to expect us to stand around for 10 minutes.
When I was a kid, and I would go to church, my parents were my mother was Catholic, very Catholic, so I was raised Catholic. My father was a Buddhist. It's an interesting way to grow up, and but I had, obviously listened to moms sent me into church, and when I would go into church and I would pray, I would feel like I had the power to like make things happen because I was into Dungeons and Dragons. So like I would be in the church and I'd pray and I would feel like a cleric almost. And I would feel like if I prayed long enough that my prayers would come true. And that the amount of time that I put into those prayers were like an incantation of sorts, where I was taking power from outside of my body and focusing it inwards into like a source of radiant light. And that I was going to that never, it was a great feeling. Just that was it. Nothing really came of it. I just wanted to share that with everybody.
While you try and cast some sort of thing on us.
Is that right, Podger?
Yeah.
Is that unreasonable?
Yeah, very unreasonable.
10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes. That's a long time to wait.
You stay right here.
I'm just gonna go. Can you straight up pray? Health, great.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna loot while you do it.
Okay? No, that's not an option.
You guys loot that side of the cave?
Yeah.
I'll loot this side of the cave.
You loot the side.
Yeah.
Some of us don't have attention spans for that, and it's actually inconsiderate of you to make a stand.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right? Does she speak on behalf of everybody?
I actually didn't listen to a single thing you just said.
You pray. I'm gonna go loot.
Bye.
Yeah, see ya.
Bye.
You guys are the worst. At least you're still here. Come on, mate. Let's pray.
Have I told you about my grandma?
Don't you fucking dare.
Rightfully mine.
I know.
All right, the dragon has a lot of loot. Unfortunately, his corpse lying on top of it is petrified. If you wanted to stay here for a full day, breaking all of the stone corpses apart, you can get every bit of his loot. Otherwise, you can make a group skill check to see how much of it you get.
Break the stuff.
It'll be like a skill check of your choice: athletics to try and break some things, or sleight of hand.
I was initially going to say, this fucking fly, man. I was initially going to say that we don't need to be anywhere particularly quickly, but we kind of do. Laethal's having meetings with the other families that... Oh my god.
It's the doors. They're open.
Laethal's having meetings with the other families and potentially convincing them.
Maddie says Bear Dude just needs to do Shatter. Completely agree
maybe
with
we
that.
are on a bit of time pressure. I don't know.
So, what can we spend an hour? Have a little...
You can spend anything less than a day is just going to be accommodated by the group skill check. To see how much you get.
Take as
there
much
is
loot
a
as you
lot
can.
of loot here, so even if you only get half of it, it's a lot of money.
Let's go. Let's get.
Just stay longer than that. Don't listen to Rob. Just stay longer than that.
Let's get some.
Okay, let's do it.
Be loot goblins.
So,
be loot
skill
goblins.
checks then. Anyone who wants to participate
That's
in
true.
the looting.
Maddie lets us know that they don't really even use half of their loot that they get. Yeah, I mean, like, there's still so many items that they have from the hacks that they haven't used.
Can do so.
I will do a strength based.
You can make.
And even before that, when Rob played, who was the guy in the castle that I absolutely loved? Oh my God. Oh, Rob played this part perfectly. What was the castle that they were in? And they got a lot of loot from what's his name? Oh, I got to go back and watch. Yes, Yaris Goldhorn. Thank you. They got a lot of loot from Yaris that they haven't used. Maddie's like 100% correct on this. There's a lot of loot that they have not. But that doesn't stop me from wanting to be a little loot goblin here. I'll spend the whole day. That is the type of loot goblin that I
Make an athletics check, yep. So you're just like pulling up
I
stone
love Yaris.
corpses
Yaris
of people
was
and
awesome.
throwing them to the sides and
Such
like
a great
breaking stuff
character.
apart. Making
I
athletics.
am doing shatter over and over on the dragon.
And I walk in front of him. What have we got?
so many items get unused here.
I'm just sort of sitting back and like, I don't feel it's right for me to loot this. I'm just kind of sitting back.
So your
just
prayer of healing, your prayer of healing will definitely finish while they're doing this.
Yeah.
I'm in heaven.
18 plus.
with-
Well,
at these-
do I
at
use my
these
spell
particular
modifier or do we
junctures.
just roll?
1 second. Yeah, spell modifier for you.
And mine's dexterity modifier, is it?
All right,
no,
Adam's doing
athletics.
Shatter.
Can I use my Sleight of hand to send my mage
Yeah,
hand.
you can sleight of hand your
I'd
mage
send
hand
my
around
mage
and try and get in through little.
I'm going to do the same thing as you, because that's the only thing I can do.
People trying the same
it's
thing
like a
will be at a
27
higher DC for the second
total.
person because it's encouraging. What?
27 total.
Holy shit!
And I got 26.
Settle the f down, man. It's just a
Okay,
game,
you guys
dude.
roll.
I got a nat 1.
Athletics is not my highest stat.
Jeez, cool, cool. Good that they did well.
2.
So 3 from you.
Okay, and I'll go.
Oh my, what the f is that number? 6 or 9?
6 or 9.
I see the problem.
Then you
it's
love
covered
fancy
in
dice.
blood.
Like, it's a.
Fancied.
Let's roll it again.
Oh, come on.
Show me the number.
It was.
It was a
Now
6.
you've lost.
It was a 6.
It was.
unfortunately.
It's one of. It was one of those two.
Dots are in the bottom, so that's the 6. That's the 9.
That sounds like a good
Duh.
dice.
But they're.
I'm gonna go with
they're
6.
on the side.
I'm gonna go with
they're
6.
not even on.
Set it up. Give me a sleight of hand.
Like you say, they're
sleight
on
of
the.
hand modifier.
You say they're on the bottom.
Yeah, the bottom right, as if like a period after the number.
Oh, gotcha. Plus
Everybody
9.
knows
Plus
that.
11. Sorry.
So 11 sleight of hand.
Yeah, so
Holy
17,
shit. All right, so that divided by 4
My hands
averages
are so
to a
slight.
very good amount. All right, what does your prayer of healing do? How much does it heal?
Oh yeah, so I roll 2 d8s apparently.
2 d8.
Can I borrow the d8?
You certainly may. Here we go.
Chip boy.
Oh, yeah.
Not good. 4 plus. It's
not a bucket of water anymore.
It's not a bucket of water anymore, but it's still not great.
Praying, it's not the greatest. It's still decent because as a life cleric you get a bunch of stuff added to that.
Yeah.
Which I think is your wisdom modifier, which is a 4 now.
This is the app.
As part of your
Prayer of healing.
As part of your transformation from cleric, from artificer to cleric, she also basically reversed your intelligence and charisma scores as well. So your book smarts have gone with your artificer abilities, but your wisdom has gone way up.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be
plus 2 d8 plus 8 hit points.
plus 8, is it? All right, cool. So 4 plus 8, you get 12 hit points back. Everybody in the
Everyone
radius
gets 12
gets
hit points
12
back.
hit points back from whatever you were on during the fight.
Was on something.
You took
But
a whole bunch and you were almost dead. I know that.
Yeah, but now it says I'm full health. so-
Yeah, we'll just say that. I don't anticipate you getting into another fight tonight. Depends. I don't know.
You say that.
All right.
Punch Greg.
You got an average of 18 on that check, so not bad at all. You manage to, over the time that you spend in this cave, before you get sick of it and finally just decide you've got enough to leave, you get about 60% of the horde. That means that you get, and who's going to be writing these down? Some like.
Are we all writing
Wait,
it?
do we
Okay.
get-
Do we
do I
take
get-
it?
You're not all going to write it down because you don't all
yes.
get this. This is a group thing, and there's going to be an encumbrance situation because total 60% of the horde weighs about 1.2 tons.
Bring a
Jeez.
wagon.
So it really
Check
comes
my
down to how much you can carry and which parts of this you want. There are. I'll tell you what there are. Nobody write this down
Wow,
yet
this
because
is
you don't have it yet.
amazing.
Okay.
This is amazing.
But there are 540 copper pieces, 660 silver pieces, 1,200 gold pieces, 66 platinum pieces, 6 gems worth a decent amount, 8 gems worth even more, 2 art objects, which I'll roll for separately to see what they are, and then a couple of magical items that you see.
Can we put the majority of it into the bag of holding?
The bag of holding can hold up to 500 pounds, not 1.2 tons.
I vote.
Hey, 500 pounds is 500 pounds.
Yeah, I vote we take the platinum and the gold, the copper and the silver. Who
I'll
cares?
take the paintings if no one wants them.
Cool. I will roll
I
for
bet they'll be like
see what the art
real
objects
cool,
are then.
paintings of
Roll me
cursed.
2d10, so those two.
Brit is the coolest. Brit's like, I'm just gonna take the paintings because I'm sure the paintings are gonna be so cool.
With a bunch, I should.
Oh, they'll be cursed and killer.
4 and a 7. The 2 art objects are, one is a silver necklace with a gemstone pendant, and the other is a large, well-made tapestry. So they're not paintings. So you can take those two.
I'll take this.
So I've got a couple of high-level spells that need.
Very
Your strength is
sophisticated, Brit.
-1, I believe. So the large, well-made
Very high
tapestry might be a bit much for you to be
Oh, I've
carrying.
got 19.2 pounds to go, don't I? Surely you'd have no, I've got it.
Oh, you're carrying 19.2
Therefore, I
pounds.
have
Okay.
something left.
I'll allow it.
Right, I'll take this for you if you want.
No, thanks. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Are you sure? I can carry a lot.
I'd rather you didn't touch it with your hands.
Because you're a
Dirty
barbarian. Keep your
hands.
filthy hands off of it. Uh-oh.
Okay, you okay with that? It is quite heavy.
No, it's okay. I got it.
I can carry that for you if you want.
No, I've got it.
It's kind of my specialty. Strength.
I've got it.
Yeah.
I've got it. I've got it. I've got it.
But there's also the encumbrance of. Oh, it's a video game. There's no encumbrance. You just put it in your
interest,
inventory.
in D&D, when you have too much stuff, what do you usually do with it? Do people have a home base or leave it with someone?
This is why bags of holding exist. So you're like, everybody get a bag of holding so we can carry as much as we can, and then when you get back to your home base, or you can try and sell it all, or translate all of your gold into platinum so you're carrying less.
I've got a couple of spells that are really important spells. Revivify and Raise Dead, which
she doesn't need a barbarian.
if I have a diamond, I can literally save your lives.
So it's one of the gems a diamond.
So yeah, I guess.
So, you know, if you have like diamonds worth hundreds of gold, for instance.
Yeah. So I don't know that obviously, but I'm looking through the gems.
He sold them is the gag.
Did I have diamonds? Amongst my gems?
But there's gems here.
There's diamonds that you sold last session for 900 gold.
The 900 gold. Did he? Wow, he literally forgot that. I remember that.
I thought they were just gems.
No, they were.
I didn't know that was specific.
They weren't described as diamonds. They were just described as gems.
They were diamonds in the green screen.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember what.
Are any of them diamonds?
Well, let's have a look. I said 6 of those gems and 8 of those gems. Let's have a look then. Gemstones. D10s. Let's see which of them are diamonds, if any. What do I need for diamond?
Yeah, that's true, Maddie.
None of those ones.
These were done.
And yes, one of them is a diamond. One of them's a diamond worth 100 gold.
Oh, just 100 gold?
Yeah. So it's not enough yet.
Okay, not yet. Not enough yet.
But you need
300
300 gold for Revivify, 500 for Raise Dead.
Can we, this is the obvious choice, just evenly kind of split the...
Split
starting from the platinum to the gold.
Split the platinum and the gold evenly.
The magic items then, starting from the most valuable stuff that you find. There's only 2 of them, so it's up to you guys who gets it. You see a pottle that looks like ointment, and it definitely has like a shimmering quality that tells you it's magical.
Really nice moisturizer.
Really nice moisture.
But did he say a pottle? I gotta look that word up. A pottle.
Looks like it may do a similar thing to a potion of healing of some kind, like it's ointment.
Can I identify it?
You can have moisturizer with something.
With an arcana check, you can try.
All right. Go back to what? Am I going back? No, he said pottle. I don't think I've ever heard of that. A pottle, a measure for liquids equal to a half gallon. A pot or container holding a measure for liquids equal to a half gallon. Pottle.
14 plus.
Right. That's a Rob. That's a Rob.
No, 6. That's why I changed it. So 20.
Half a gallon.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. With a dirty 20, you can tell that it's a relatively common item called Kyoto's ointment or something. It's just called ointment, and it basically acts like a healing potion plus. It also does some other things I can't remember, but it's basically healing potion. And from what's left in it, it looks like there's about 3 uses of it left.
Oh, I'll take that. I'll probably
I reckon that's you, bad boy.
Ointment with 3 uses left. And then the other thing you notice is you find a wand.
Oh, can I give that a crack as well? 11 plus, what did I say?
17. You know that it would be something to do with the divination school of magic with the 17. You'd know that, and divination is like the school of knowing things or learning things, but you're not exactly sure what it would do with that.
I will hold on to that bad boy. That's mine. Sorry, team.
You took the 2 art pieces. Then we've got 8 gems. You took one of them. We've got 7 more that are worth about the same. Different cuts. There's coral, there's amber, there's amethyst, there's pearl, there's jade.
I'll take them.
You're going to take them all?
Yep.
All right. Nobody's yet objecting. Nobody's yet objecting.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Look at all these gems.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
That's a lot of gems.
We have a lot of gems.
We've got so many gems now.
I'm taking all of them.
Fuck you, Bob.
Hang on. Whoa.
Yeah, no. Haven't we agreed that we're going to split everything?
Yeah.
Sorry, I said fuck you, by the way. It's not my character now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, what's happened to you?
Anyway, I need a little distraction there.
Let's not talk about this.
Let's
Let's
talk
talk
about
about what's going on.
tomorrow. Remind me, we gotta watch more of his new channel.
I assumed we were going to split them.
Correct. I did too.
Hamish.
Well, when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me.
Outrageous, Bob. Bob is a...
I love his Bob voice. I love his Ben voice, man. This is the best. Oh, I'm taking all of them.
bad person.
Bob, you suck.
Bob.
Are you even Bob?
Yes, I am Bob.
Right, 7 gems. You can yet to be identified the appraised, but
And then as a
look like they're
team,
well cut.
I think we split the platinum and the gold evenly.
there are still 6 gems that are smaller than the ones he's just got.
I mean, I'll take. I'm just. Why would we just split everything?
Yeah.
Like-
If there's 6 gems, everyone gets one. The worser gems.
The smaller gems.
Okay, one
Still
small
look
gem.
like-
Everyone
Oh,
gets one
like a
small
gem.
gem. Wait,
All right. And there is one left.
I get 2.
Really, he is. What's up, midlife? How you
Do we
doing,
know
buddy?
what
Good to see you here, man.
Do you know how it
'Cause he
suddenly
said it.
happened? I said it.
He was the first person to say it.
So how
All
many other gems did we get? One each.
One each.
Uh,
Can we do,
Except for Baradine.
which kind?
Which kind? I will tell you which kind. You take
We're watching that
an
tomorrow. Don't
amethyst.
spoil me, Nikki.
Transparent deep purple amethyst.
What
Love
do
an
I get?
amethyst.
What gem
Do
did
you
I
really
get?
want? Do we want to? Okay.
Well, actually, I was
let's-
like,
you get a
Remind me,
chrysoberyl,
because I'll probably forget.
transparent
I don't
yellow
think
green
it's
to
on the
pale
platter.
green gem.
Okay.
so.
Do you,
Go,
do you-
give me 2.
Do you
Go.
want to know? All right, you get a 9 and a 6. You get a spinel and a jade.
Oh, Jade's quite good.
Sometimes Kosovo.
Okay.
Just to complete the set, you get a coral, an opaque crimson, and
hell is that?
and you also get a coral, opaque crimson.
How much now?
Can we split that gale?
Yeah,
platinum?
let's.
Platinum. Thankfully, there was 66 platinum, so each of you gets 11.
There's
Sorry,
5 of
nope.
us.
Yep, there's 5 of you. Each of you gets 11, and then and then a fifth of another 11, which is another 2 point something. So you each get 13 point something.
13.
13 what?
13 platinum.
13 plus 5 is 27.
And then.
Is there a section for the money?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's, under inventory.
There was 13.
I'll just chuck
13.
it in.
Yeah.
Oh, right, sorry.
I like platinum.
Right
Give me,
there.
give me. Platinum's worth 10 gold, is it?
Yeah.
All right. This is getting really boring. So
then
divide that by
the guy-
5.
Speak for yourself. I love
How much gold?
thrift shopping, and this feels exactly like that.
Okay, I mean, if you're enjoying it, that's all that matters.
And then split the
My
gold.
son-
The
my
gold
son came
is
downstairs
240
at me
gold
and
each.
Jeez.
So they
Hell yeah.
He's on.
Come on, come on, maths on the spot, in front of people.
I have
Oh, come on, Ben.
669.
Well,
Nice.
How much platinum did you
240 was it?
13.
It's like 3 to
I now have 408 gold.
I've got 529.
How much
rich
silver did you say there
boys
was?
up in here.
There would be 660. 660.
Each? Oh, no.
Get your roots. It would be 132 each.
Don't you?
That's like 10 gold each.
132 would be 13 gold each.
13 gold
We
each.
can edit this bit down, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah, sweet.
hopefully.
I think we leave the silver and gold. We're so rich.
copper?
Silver
How
and
much copper is there?
Speak for yourself. I got no
5 gold worth.
But like how? Like a big circular.
540 copper pieces.
He just wants
You're going
to
to take a big sack of copper.
You're going to take the
Guys,
copper.
look at how many coins I got.
Are you going to take
copper
the Are you going to take the
copper.
silver and the copper?
You write down 540 copper and 660 silver.
Okay.
I mean, you're the strong one.
It's like
And I will keep a track of how much you're jingling.
660.
Except that I took
660
my
silver.
share of the silver, so
Yeah,
sorry.
and,
You took your
and
share
how much
of the
copper?
Who's going to take
Okay, now
This is great because this is going to be a whole
so good
episode.
content.
So I found all the copper. I have thousands of
I have a
copper.
pile of coins.
Okay.
So like platinum, I've got quite a bit of platinum.
Oh,
I've got
platinum.
shiny stuff.
You
I
got
mean,
shiny
that's
stuff.
5 gold
Yeah.
So if
pieces.
we,
Like 500
if we get
copper is like 5
1,000
gold pieces.
copper,
I think what if I go? I take the platinum.
No,
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 because
I'm
we
like,
can split the
He's going to the
How much
casino.
silver
with
I
it.
need?
and the platinum divided by 5.
It's only a little bit. So
But
Can I just have a
maybe-
look real
we're
quick?
going to take my share
not-
off.
Let's take a look
So
really
what's
quick.
that?
Okay.
What did break
So
it?
you're
Did
not
he break
taking
it
a share?
anything?
You just
Oh,
said
no,
that.
no,
So you're so it's 4.
So what's that? How
Oh,
much?
that's cool,
Four-
midlife.
All the
That's
all
cool,
the
buddy.
platinum divided by 4.
He's going to play the copper
gold
slots.
divided by 4 because Clem's not getting any.
No. We just decided that I was. So.
Maths.
No, you haven't carried the one.
That's an A. That's not even a.
Clem needs to get a
We need
cut.
to
I haven't heard anything about what
access the
Clem's getting.
factorial.
How much is platinum worth
That's
compared to gold?
12.
Ow.
And Dewey Decimal System.
What about all the
It's a
copper?
Dewey
You
Decimal
haven't
System.
put the
That's
copper
on a
in.
library.
I want platinum.
Yes, exactly.
Fibonacci.
We need to evenly split
Fibonacci.
everything.
You don't.
Evenly split
threw out
everything.
Fibonacci, dude.
Like you're telling us.
Exactly. We
That's
need
awesome.
Pythagoras.
Pythagoras in there.
Who's Pythagoras?
Oh no, come on.
What does he want?
Pythagoras wants the dragon. Another one. Pythagoras wants the dragon.
She's awesome.
Oh my god.
How much copper?
You take 540 copper.
It's like giving a little kid all these little 1 and 2 cents.
660 silver, 540 copper.
It's like, yes, you are.
Minus 130 gives.
I took my
she
share
took
of the
130 of the
silver,
silver.
Sorry about that.
Oh my god.
Pythagoras,
So how
I
much?
love it.
So how much silver?
Hilarious.
Minus 130.
Super
just
smart.
whatever you've got there.
660 minus 130.
Yep.
660 minus 130 is 530. And it's good of you to give Greg some of the loot because he wasn't actually looting.
Yeah, so thank you guys. I kind of stay back and
He was prayer of healing.
Yeah.
They just start bringing gems across to you.
Yeah.
He so
putting
desperately
coins at your
wanted to
feet.
judge us.
Yeah, we give him some of the blood diamonds so he can't judge us. Here you go, mate, have some gems. No, I don't want to take your gems. It's like
You're a part of this now.
It's like Serpico, you gotta take the take or we don't trust you anymore.
Okay.
So then, you what do you do? You've got as much
we-
loot
Well,
as you
I
want.
do-
The
hang on.
corpse of the dragon is smashed apart.
Yeah, I know we told those random people, hey, we
Yeah,
killed the
they're,
dragon.
they're not gonna
Yeah, should
properly
we take a
make-
piece of the dragon
let
or
us know
something
how
as
that
proof
goes,
so we
Midlife.
can go
That's
look
cool,
at the
dude.
dragon's eye?
Yeah, what's the least smashed but mostly identifiable piece of the
You
dragon?
can take a part of its skull.
Okay.
Tooth or something?
Piece of
Take
skull
a piece
into...
of stony dragon's skull. Now what?
I think we should...
One thing to just keep in mind: this is a petrified dragon now, which has been petrified by the stone giant. I'm assuming, and so if we're going to try and claim that we killed the dragon, people are going to be like,
Well, Serpico was
Did you
Pacino,
petrify
wasn't it?
Yes, because I'm a sorcerer.
I guess. Okay, let's just
Super
keep going.
powerful
Yeah.
sorcerer.
Or we can just tell the truth.
I think the
I was
truth
getting
is not a good
Pacino
idea.
and De Niro movies confused.
Because they'll be like, you
to
didn't
this
kill
day.
it. So,
But we solved the problem, though. The main thing was they had a problem, and the problem is no longer a thing.
I don't think that they'll see it that way.
Now, truth is always the way.
Yeah, well, I kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to get
How
caught
bad do
in
you
a
want that
lie.
invite?
Yeah.
How bad do you want that invite?
I think we should lie. Let's get.
I'm looking
we
forward
need to head
to,
back there anyway.
the
so
harm
off
spell.
back to the foreman. Hopefully
Now
there's
that he's
still
a
shops.
cleric.
Hopefully the foreman office is still open because it's late in the evening.
All right.
I have
heading
a
out?
lot of problems with heat
what's the
as
name?
well,
There's
man.
something else there,
Like
isn't
any
there?
movies that they've been together
wait,
in.
oh
The cave
God!
drawings.
Let's look at the cave drawing.
Although son of a woman, I know is Pacino because
somehow going, yo, guys.
I think they drew a picture of me.
Guidance.
You're
Yeah, Heat
playing
was a
like
good
NPC.
movie.
You
That was a
definitely know
good
what
movie.
happened.
Stop.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, maybe
yeah,
tell
harm
Henry
sounds
Cavill.
innocent, but it isn't. Like, oh, did I
Let him
harm
know.
you?
Reach out online. Go Henry. Great D&D show, and they did a Witcher show and stuff. So, hey Henry.
We just killed the stone giant, and apparently the stone giant had
Okay,
previously.
here we go. Episode 124 next week. Listen, I can't wait till we get the support that we need where we can just blaze through these. Holy God, thank you, Midlife, for that. I'm changing the alerts up so that we get more relevant alerts for our Dungeons & Dragons stream. I appreciate everybody here. Thank you, Vincent, for gifting Midlife Crisis. That's very nice of you, Vincent. Thank you, everybody, for supporting the show. Thank you for being here tonight with us. And we will see you next week.